I'm going to be assembling a 1000mm bridging unit. With this unit there are two types of hinges you can use. The hinges used for this unit are purchased separately: a pull to open, which is a standard hinge pack J, or a push to open, which is a hinge pack J+. It is always advisable to assemble your unit on a piece of cardboard. This protects the side panel and the front edge of the unit when you're moving it around. When you're assembling this unit, you should follow the assembly guide because it makes it a lot easier to put the unit together. Starting at point 1, working your way through. On the front of the assembly guide, it tells you what panels you have in the box, what hardware is required, and the minimum tools required to get the job done. As with all the Cooke and Lewis units, all of your assembly fittings have been pre-inserted for you: your metal dowels and your cams and your wooden dowels. When you turn the cam, it pulls this metal in towards the plastic, expanding the plastic, locking the dowel very tightly into your end panel. We lay our end panel down. This particular panel, because the 4 holes are here, is your left-hand end panel. This is your top panel because it has the holes for your hinges already pre-drilled for you. Tighten the cams up as you go. I'll put the base panel in now. And again, tighten the cams up. The top of the back panel has the 2 holes pre-drilled in it. And those holes correspond with the 4 holes in your end panel. We then put our back rail in, and the back rail has the edging tape to the top, and that goes in like this, like so. And then taking our last side panel, and this is the right hand one because the 4 holes are to this side. Tap it down, tighten the cams up, tighten the cams up. What we're going to do now is fit the wall hanging brackets, and you have a right and a left hand bracket. This is the left hand bracket. You have this screw here, which when you loosen it, actually moves the bracket away, so you can hook it over your wall hanging bracket and then pull it back tight. And then the one underneath, which is actually what we call a crown wheel, you put your screwdriver in there like that, and when you turn it, it actually raises the unit either up or down, depending on whether you turn it clockwise or anti-clockwise. Slot them in like this, pull the lever down to engage it, and that has locked that in position. Do the same on the other end, like that. Pull the lever down. You actually adjust your wall hanging bracket in there. Once you're happy that it's been adjusted correctly, you use these nickel plated silver covers, and they literally just push on. There are 2 types of hinge pack for the 1000mm bridging unit in the Cooke and Lewis range. There is hinge pack J and there is hinge pack J+. The difference between the 2 is J, you use a handle to open your door, and J+ is what they call push to open. So when you touch the door, it actually opens itself. This is the left hand gas arm, and there is a right hand gas arm. The top panel has the holes for your hinge plate in it, so this is my right hand panel. This is my left hand panel. And I fit my gas arms using the Euro screws provided. This unit would normally be fitted to the wall before I did this. You will then put the smove which is labelled AF in your assembly guide. And that goes in here like this, and you push it up. Once you've pushed your smove into position, you then fit your gas arm. And the gas arm is fitted by pushing the bottom end onto the ball joint here, and the top end goes on here like that. And that is how your gas arm operates. So you repeat for the left hand side. I'm now going to fit my hinge plates to my unit, and there are 3 hinges to this unit. 1, 2, 3. In your hinge pack J, you have 3 hinge plates, and these are the ones that go on your unit. The 2 with the thinner plates are fitted to your door. The hinges are fitted to my hinge plate by using the hooks that are here, and they go over the lugs on my hinge plate like this. And then when you push down, it clicks into position. To release it, you just push that lever and lift the hinge off. Right. So fit these to the unit. Like that. At this point, I'm going to fix my arm fixing brackets to my door. And they are fitted here like this, with the quick release mechanism towards the bottom of the door. I'll screw those in here. And it's the same on the left hand side as well. I'm now going to fit my 3 hinges to my door. The hinges have these screws already fitted, so you haven't got to look for them. It's literally put the hinges into the hinge plates and then screw them down. Put them in like that. And using the pre-drilled holes that are in your door, just screw those down. Now I'm going to fit my door. I fit the middle hinge first. Click. The last one is fitted like that. I just shut the door to make sure it's hung properly. Once you've fitted your door to your unit, supporting it, I then now fix my gas arms to my plates on my door. When you pull them up, make sure you don't catch your hand between the door and the gas arm like this. So hooked over the lugs that are just here and then clipped on the quick release mechanism. So drop it in, click. Same on the other side. Once you've fitted your hinge, if you need to adjust it once the door's fitted, to move the door in and out, you use this screw at the back of your hinge plate, and when you turn that, it actually moves the door in or out. Inside your hinge plate, there is a screw that when you turn it, it'll move the hinge plate left or right. And the adjustment on your door stay is exactly the same. This screw here will move the hinge plate up or down if you need to, and again the screw inside the hinge moves it left or right. There are cover plates that you fit, and they go on here like this and also on your arm like this.